Okay, so this is our project on Colombia, specifically Barranquilla, Colombia. So the languages spoken in this area are Spanish and English, and as you can see, so here's Colombia, and then Barranquilla is up in the extreme northern part of Colombia, and then here's a close up if you need that. And then, so our first topic for their lifestyle in Barranquilla, Colombia, is food, and so some of the most common and popular foods are like a Caribbean twist on classic Colombian food, which are arepas, empanadas, patacones, and paella. And on the left here is a picture of arepa con carne, which is just an arepa with meat on it. And then on the right is paella. I've never had paella before, but man, it looks good. That's all I got to say.
So next is habitation. Barranquilla Carnival, considered the world capital of African music and cumbia. Barranquilla has a warm tropical climate since it is closer to sea level. It is the main industrial, shopping, educational, and cultural center of Caribbean region of Colombia. The Caribbean coast of Colombia is home to the traditional style of music and dance, cumbia. Carnival in Barranquilla is the second largest carnival celebration in the entire world. It displays traditional Colombian music, dance, and costumes. For 4 days and nights, the city is transformed into one giant party, as seen on the picture on the right. Next is apparel. They wear long cotton skirts, embroidered cotton blouses, shawls, brimmed hats, and white sandals. Some translations. We got La Poera Colora, which is brightly colored skirt, Ruana, which is a cape, and Sombrero Volteado, which is a turned hat.
Right, and some other costumes that they use. One is called the marimonda, which is a traditional costume representing a monkey and an elephant that represents the cheerful, carefree spirit of Barranquilla, the city, and it also serves as a mockery of the ruling class of the late 1800s when there was a lot of political and class kind of struggle. So it's just a harking back to that and remembering that. The tunjos are these small gold figurines that were used as offerings by the indigenous people who were there before the Spanish colonized the area. They were made between the 10th and 16th centuries, and the lakes were believed to be inhabited by mythical ancestors in the form of snakes. And the tunjos would be carved of gold and then offered to the gods by these people. And some of the traditional music is called La Pollera Colora, and so it's the brightly colored skirt, and the function is recreational and social, and it's a traditional cumbia dance, and they would dance to it at carnivals and lots of festivals. So. So as you can hear, the instrumentation uses a lot of percussion. There's a percussion intro, and it uses a brass ensemble, a lead saxophone player, and a lead vocalist. And it sounds, to me, it sounds almost jazzy, what you would hear maybe in like a small big band setting if you were doing Latin jazz. But it has a lot of a fusion of like indigenous and African elements, and it's in the style of the cumbia dance, and the form uses really repetitive and constant chord progressions, and it uses traditional cumbia rhythms. It's groovy, but it's pretty laid back at 100 BPM, and the brass adds some additional texture and color to the rhythms and the melodies as well.
Okay, shown here we have the guacharaca. It is a percussive instrument that was invented by the natives from Colombia as an instrument to simulate the guacharaca bird singing. It is made out of the trunk of a palm tree, and it has carved out ridges that are played with a scratcher. You can see that the function and purpose, it is used for extravagant dancing as well as recreational and social purposes, such as festivals and parties. For the customs involved, the song can be heard at Barranquilla Carnival.